Hello everyone, my name is Anirudh and I will be presenting our poster on decentralized learning with GANs. The overview of the presentation will be as follows. So we will start with the introduction where I will introduce you to the main problem statement as to why we have chosen this problem and the approach that we have done, the challenges that are involved and the approach that we have followed to solve these challenges, uh, the results that we have achieved to the proposed approach, and finally the conclusion. One of the main challenges in building a global distributed machine learning model is basically transferring the data to a central server, where the central server can train on this model, on this data, and then build a global model. Now, with this approach, we can see that uh, this approach raises serious privacy concerns as the data from each device needs to be transferred to the server. So there has been a considerable amount of research that has been done over the last couple of years, and one of the most significant contribution was federated learning, where each client trains a model on the locally available data, and the model parameters are transferred to a central server. The central server aggregates these model parameters from various clients and then transfers back to each of these clients. Now, one of the main challenges of such approach is this has to be done multiple times over the network, which means the model parameters from the client has to be transferred multiple times to the central server. So this raises serious communication bottleneck overhead. So designing communication efficient learning methods is definitely the need of the hour. So the three main challenges that needs to be addressed is, can a distributed machine learning model be built without the transfer of factual data? So we have seen that this has been this has been solved by federated learning. Uh, the second problem that comes with federated learning is the dependency on a central server. Now, what if the central server goes down? So when a central server goes down, the entire framework goes down. So dependency on central server is something that one needs to think about. And the second major problem which the federated learning approach also faces is the communication bottleneck. So can we come up with an approach where you reduce the number of communication rounds and make it more communication efficient? So this got us thinking into building a peer-to-peer model that will definitely reduce the dependency on a central server. But the problem of communication bottleneck still remains because now more number of communication rounds are required to transfer the parameters between multiple clients. So in order to reduce the number of communication rounds or to improve the communication efficiency, we came up with an idea of training GANs at each client, and the client can actually transfer the GAN parameters to the other clients. And each client can now generate sample points that are similar to the original points present on the other client. Now, the client has essentially built a corpus of points from all the generators that it has received from the remaining clients. So that was the idea that we were planning to work out on. So to look at it from a diagrammatic perspective, we can see in this figure where you have 4 clients, and each client trains a GAN on the locally available data. So by training GAN, basically it is fed the real data, and the generator tries to generate fake samples, and discriminator tries to discriminate between the real samples and the fake data. So once the generator is perfectly tuned, where the discriminator is not able to differentiate between fake data and real data, we assume that the generator is successful in generating fake data. Now, once this generator or the GAN finishes its training, the model parameters of the GAN are transferred across to the remaining clients. So each client has the generator of the remaining clients in the network. And now the client can actually generate sample data from these generators to build a corpus of label data from different clients. So once it receives this data, the client can now train a neural network model on the generated data to build a global model. So one of the major advantages of such approach is that, as you can see, there is only one communication round that is required, wherein each client just transfers the model parameters of the generator. So we know that generator is nothing but a deep neural network. So all it needs to transfer is the parameters of the deep neural network to the remaining clients, and this communication happens only once. And once the generator parameters are transferred, the client will now regenerate points and then train the global model. Now, if you look at the results, we have plotted our results with two other approaches. The first approach is definitely the central model, where the data is transferred to a central node. And the second approach is the federated learning approach. And then third one is our approach, the decentralized GAN approach. We see that the accuracy is very similar or very close to those achieved from central learning and the federated learning models. And if you look at the generated data on a particular client, we see that the generated data is also very similar to the original data present on a client. We have run this model on 4 other datasets. We have run it on image and as well as non-image datasets. And we've also presented the results across multiple clients. So we see that each client maintains its accuracy. So we've also run this model against various datasets. We've run it with image datasets as well as non-image datasets. And we see that though the accuracy levels are not as good as those compared to federated and central, but a better fine-tuning of the GAN models would definitely result in better accuracy of these models. But we can also see that the number of communication rounds required in such a model is just one. So to conclude, we were able to show that a global distributed machine learning model can be built using just one round of communication by training GAN at each client on the locally available data. And once this is trained, the generator can be transferred to the other clients, where the other clients can now generate data from these model parameters. The accuracies that were achieved with the proposed approach were more or less similar to those achieved from a central server model and from a federated learning model. Better fine-tuning of GANs can definitely improve these accuracies to a greater extent. Now, one of the challenges here is training GAN itself is a compute-intensive process. So methods to address this issue are definitely required to train the model faster. Thank you.